Around the Ozarks is now on your FM radio. Listen to Around the Ozarks mornings with Grace Gooley as I spotlight local people, stories, and podcasts, all while playing the country legends of the 90s and the hit makers of the 2000s. It's on the Ozarks' best country, 105.1 The Bull. It's time for Around the Ozarks News, sponsored by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Hi there. Good morning to you on Thursday. Hope your week is going swell. You'll notice I have Diana Tyndall with me from Modern Day Marketing this morning. She's filling in for Sarah. We'll talk about where Sarah is this morning coming up in just a little bit. Diana, thanks for being here.
You bet. I like that you said the word swell. It's going to be a great week.
All right, let's start with some news.
You bet.
A Springfield woman severely injured in a bonfire. We told you about this a couple of weeks ago. Bonfire explosion, really, in Sparta is taking the first step toward a lawsuit. Court documents filed this week show she plans to seek damages after investigators say gasoline was poured onto an active fire, triggering a flash explosion that badly burned 3 people, including her. The woman's attorney is asking a Christian County judge to preserve testimony from witnesses and medical providers while the memories are still fresh in their minds. She suffered third-degree burns over much of her body. Wow. And she's now battling pneumonia after multiple surgeries. Her boyfriend was also hurt in the fire and has been released from the hospital as the sheriff's department continues its investigation. And I talked to somebody who had a family member in the burn unit, and they were talking about how that woman had come in while they were there, and it was just such a tough situation.
Yeah. I've been following their story, and it's heartbreaking. Yeah, so I kind of don't blame her. So, Springfield police say an Ohio man accused of targeting Walmart stores across the Midwest is now facing felony charges here in Greene County. Prosecutors say the 26-year-old posed as a delivery driver to try to walk out of 2 Springfield Walmarts with more than $2,000 in electronics. Investigators say the store employees became suspicious when he couldn't verify pickup information for video game consoles and VR headsets. A little sneaky there. Police say he ran from employees at the South Campbell location before officers used a taser to take him into custody. And the court records claim the man may be connected to dozens of similar theft cases involving Walmart stores throughout the Midwest.
Well, that's interesting because that makes it sound like he and they were successful some places.
Right.
Well,
I mean, how often do we question delivery drivers? We're like expecting the package. No problem.
Especially if they're in some sort of uniform. Yeah. Interesting.
Be on guard, folks.
Okay. Insurance companies and repair shops, and maybe you across the Ozarks and across Springfield are dealing with the aftermath of last week's horrific hailstorm. State Farm alone reports more than 14,000 claims, and I'm hearing it could go up to 18,000. Have already been filed, with damage ranging from broken windshields to completely totaled vehicles and damage to roofs, hoods, everything. The company has set up a temporary catastrophe center. It's never good when that's in town. It's never good when they have to set up a catastrophe center near you. But anyway, it's set up at King Food Saver on West Kearney, and it operates daily from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Again, that is State Farm. Other insurance operations are doing the same thing at different places. I talked with Dings and Things Auto Body Repair yesterday. Great folks over there. They say it's been the worst hailstorm the area has seen in more than 2 decades that they've been working. The shop says the most severe damage stretched from Republic to north of the airport. Dings and Things says the shop is already, though, returning some customer cars that have been repaired while they continue to work through a huge backlog of hail claims. Dings and Things says some of the vehicles near the airport sustained more than $25,000 in damage. They will likely be totaled in many cases. Other areas, though, because it wasn't just that area, that was the worst, but other areas saw damage in the $3,000 to $8,000 range. But they are working long hours trying to get those cars fixed up, and it's going to be it'll be months.
Oh my goodness, just a mess.
And of course, it's not just cars. Thousands of Ozarks homeowners, you probably know some, or maybe you are one, dealing with storm damage from the hail as well. Local contractors are now warning people to be careful about who you hire for repairs. It's very important. A lot of people come into town, and it's tough to track them down afterward. Local contractors say they're working up to 16-hour days to handle inspections for damaged roofs, siding, windows, and gutters across the area. Roofers expect more repair work from this storm, or expect their repair work for this storm to last well into next year, if you can believe that. You're advised to work with established local companies and check with your insurance claims carefully before you sign any kind of contracts. Because everybody wants it to be done so quickly. And I was dealing with it yesterday for my car, but you got to make sure you check everything out, or else you may be sorry later.
Trust but verify, folks.
That's right.
Trust but verify. I don't know about you, but I
said that.
Hold on.
Your husband,
Reagan.
Reagan, correct.
Yes. I got
He said it in Russian.
I got a history question right, Ethan.
You did.
That's a big deal for me.
Only because your husband loves presidents and the presidency.
He's said that many times, but it's so true. People get into a hurry, and sometimes you make a bad decision.
Yeah.
I got a phone call from random roofer the other day. Hey, I'm just in town from the storms, and it's like, no, I'm good. Bye.
Yeah,
I get okay to be rude and hang up, I guess.
I get texts from them all the time. Yeah.
They must know you've been a target.
We're in your neighborhood working. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Because I don't see anybody.
Yeah. Well, and all the vehicles on the road too that have come in from out of town. I'm like, where's that area code from?
Exactly.
Not 417. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Southwest Missouri Congressman Eric Burleson is calling for a federal investigation into the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine. Burleson and 10 other House Republicans sent a letter to the Department of Transportation and the Office of Management and Budget, raising concerns about the federal research funding. The group claims that some taxpayers funded scientific reports may have been influenced by political advocacy rather than objective research. The letter specifies specifically questions a climate science chapter included into a recent reference manual used in courts and policy discussions. So lawmakers are asking whether the organization should face suspension from future federal grants and contracts. So,
all right. I feel like that's just the beginning of that story.
Yeah, that was a mouthful. Sorry.
Maybe more to come. Yeah. Missouri lawmakers have approved a major public safety bill that grew far beyond its original purpose during a lengthy House debate this week. It started out as a bill dealing with illegal drone activity, including new rules allowing law enforcement to seize drones used in crimes. But then more than 40 amendments were added on during the discussion on the House floor, which it turned the bill into a broad public safety package. Some lawmakers from both parties criticized the process, saying several proposals had not received full committee review before ending up in the bill. That bill now returns to the Missouri Senate with just days left in the legislative session. So we'll see if that slows it down or stops it altogether. Who knows?
Right. Well, this is exciting. Obviously, the 2026 St. Jude Dream Home campaign, it's entering the final stretch with tickets nearly sold out. So if you want a dream home, apparently now is the time to lock in your chance to get that. Organizers say that more than 11,700 tickets have already been purchased, leaving just over 1,200 still available. So you've got a chance.
Yeah.
The annual fundraiser supports St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, with the Dream Home built this year by Bustle Buildings and local trade partners. The key event includes a sneak peek tour on June 4th and the grand opening on June 6th, with the final giveaway set for June 28th. Organizers encourage people to purchase tickets soon before the campaign sells out completely. So get your ticket.
Yeah, I think I went to the website and was looking at it because I just like houses. I might go to that open house because I like to look at them.
Me too.
I think it's $100 for a ticket.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, it goes to a great cause, folks.
It goes to a great cause, and somebody's got to win.
So it might as well be you, Ethan.
It might. Well, I can't because We're a sponsor,
'Cause
right?
you're promoting it. Okay.
I was locked out at KY3 as well. I couldn't
Oh.
enter to win.
Well, maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you're married to the guy who's doing the sponsor. I don't know. Maybe you could, because you guys are sponsoring it, right?
Well, then I'd have to pay property taxes on it too.
Well, that's true.
But still, you have a beautiful brand new home.
Right.
Which
Everything
is
comes with a price, but it's an incredible house. So check it out and go to that open house. And we love St. Jude. They do great work.
Yeah.
If you're wondering where Sarah is
Yes.
this morning, she is at the National Day of Prayer. She's speaking at the National Day of Prayer in Rolla. So she is on her way there this morning because, it's a little drive to get to Rolla, and that thing starts early.
Yeah.
So she is on her way to Rolla this morning to speak at the National Day of Prayer. I'm going to be going to the National Day of Prayer in Springfield event.
Me too.
Yeah, I'll see you there. I will see you there. That'll be great. It's always a great event. And then last night, Sarah was in Willow Springs. So she's been on the road a lot here lately.
Yeah.
Because do you watch American Idol?
Oh, not recently, but in the days of Carrie Underwood. Uh-huh.
Well, listen to this. There's a girl, a young woman in her 20s. That's a girl to me. Her name is Hannah Harper, and she's in the final 3.
Of American Idol?
From
right
little
now?
old Willow Springs. So
Go
they're
girl.
having, last night was Hannah Harper Day in Willow Springs. Like the whole town came out. People came, and American Idol was there to record it all. You know how they go back to their hometown.
Oh,
like parade, and
love
Sarah
that.
was there. Sarah got to MC this thing where Hannah performed a concert for everybody. So it was,
Amazing.
I wish that I could have gone because we watch it with the kids. It's a fun show. But she did her audition, and it made Carrie cry, and it may or may not have made Sarah cry. But it was an original song called String Cheese.
Called String Cheese?
String Cheese.
And
so
it made
you can get it. You can get it on Apple Music or
Okay.
other places. So look it up. You'll want to listen to it, and you'll probably cry.
String Cheese.
She's a
It's
young
just so
mother,
stringy.
and it's kind of about young motherhood.
Oh.
Right, you're already going to cry. And she played it. Somebody played the guitar. I think maybe it was her husband. But she grew up in a family band, traveling around the Ozarks,
Goodness. I love
singing
her
at
already.
churches or other places. And she's got a great like 90s country voice. She sounds like Leanne Womack. But anyway, check it out. It's String Cheese by Hannah Harper. She's a very, very sweet girl. Sarah said it was a great night. And that's where she was last night.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, go Hannah. Take it all the way, sister.
I know. Final
We're
3 is a
rooting for
big
ya.
deal. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Thanks
All
for
right.
sharing, Ethan. All right.
Okay. Well, that'll do it for us this morning. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate you watching and listening no matter where you are. And Diana, I'm thankful to have you on here with me to fill in for
You
Sarah.
bet.
Thanks for being here.
Anytime.
Okay. We'll see you next time. That would be Friday morning.
Friday.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, Taylor Gruba Chevrolet, and Godfather's Pizza. Here is your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday. Hard to believe it is May 7th, and we are starting out with temperatures that are pretty chilly. We've got numbers in the upper 30s this morning under a partly cloudy sky. It is going to be kind of a cold start to the day, so grab the jackets as you're heading out the door, but we do have dry conditions in the forecast today and sunshine ahead in our forecast as well. So even though temperatures remain a little bit below normal, it's going to be a lovely day to get outdoors. You just need some light jackets or maybe even a long sleeve shirt will do as we head into the afternoon hours. 60s are back in the forecast. I have 66 degrees for that forecasted high temperature. Another change that develops later this afternoon is that our winds turn again, and we have a south breeze that's going to be out there for the late afternoon hours. Expect a south wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. We've got warmer weather today compared to what we had yesterday with some of the overcast skies and highs in the 50s in spots. Today, more sunshine and temperatures inching back up closer to normal. 66, the high temperature today, but 70s are back in the forecast easily by tomorrow. And I've got a warming trend in the forecast that's going to last through the remainder of the weekend with 80-degree temperatures possible by the time we get to the weekend. With that warm weather, though, we don't have a completely dry forecast. I have additional chances for some thunderstorms in the forecast as early as tomorrow afternoon. I think these are non-severe thunderstorms, kind of just hit or miss, isolated showers and storms in the forecast on Friday. And then another round of storms is likely as we move into Saturday night into early Sunday morning. This round could have some stronger storm activity with it. Currently, it looks like a few of the stronger storms could carry some very heavy rainfall, some lightning, some thunder, and hail and high wind. So I'm watching that round for Saturday night into early Sunday. The round that we get on Friday afternoon, though, will be a bit more scattered in nature and also not contain severe weather. I do expect the stronger round to come through Saturday night into early Sunday. So the breakdown over the next couple of days, there's a clear warming trend. Today, I have 66 degrees for the forecasted high temperature in Springfield. We'll fall back into the mid 40s, 46 for the low temperature forecast tonight. It's a warmer start to the day tomorrow and a warmer ending too. High temperatures will likely be at about 78 on Friday. There's a 30% chance for some afternoon thunderstorm activity, and then we will see temperatures fall only to the 50s Friday night into early Saturday morning. I think on Saturday, we easily get into the 80s before more rain and storms arrive late in the day, and our temperature will be cooler with rain chances looking pretty good Saturday night into the first part of Sunday on Mother's Day. So maybe factor that in. If you're making plans for mom, there is a rain chance out, especially early in the day on Sunday. High temps on Sunday, they should be in the lower 70s as well. Saturday looks a bit warmer with highs likely topping out in the lower 80s. Around the country, things are starting to calm down a bit. That snowfall, impactful snowfall for portions of the Rockies finally coming to an end. We also have the Northern Plains and the Rockies getting more precip by the end of the week. That should come into play on the radar out west as we head into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So very active pattern out for our friends to the west. All right, it's time for that Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I had for you yesterday was this. Earth is called a Goldilocks planet. Because why? Do you think it's A, because its distance from the sun is just right for life? B, it has bears on it? C, its ocean to land ratio is too big? Or D, scientists don't refer to Earth in this way? Well, they do refer to Earth in this way. And the reason why is A, its distance from the sun is, quote, just right for life. Its orbits are in the habitable zone or Goldilocks zone of the sun, where temperatures are neither too hot nor too cold, but just right for liquid water to exist on its surface. And this perfect distance allows for stable conditions that are necessary for life, similar to how the porridge in the story was not too hot, not too cold, just right. Earth is the Goldilocks planet, and its distance from the sun is the reason why. So congrats if A was your guess. Here's the next trivia question for you. Which of these is the only metal that is liquid at standard room temperature and pressure? Do you think it is A, gallium, B, mercury, C, cesium, or D, bromine? You can let me know your guess. That's at the website, aroundtheozarks.com. Thanks so much for listening this morning, and thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet, and Godfather's Pizza. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy the nice weather that we have today. Sunshine, 66 degrees, and a light south wind. I'll be back to chat with you right here tomorrow morning.